This is what the 47 sounds like before the speaker was changed. And we'll do another one once we've done the change on the speakers. Hello. Project for tonight is to change the speaker in this Bachmann 47 to the new tablet speaker I got from Roads and Rails for eBay. Apparently they're a lot better sounding, so we'll give it a try and see if we can fight to get this body shell off, as the 47s are not exactly the easiest. It's 47578. That is the renumbered body, as I'm not certain what the original was. It's been de-stressed and lightly weathered, but I've had it a while. It was an eBay buy for a few years ago, but it's a lovely looking loco, and it's not as good as the new one they've brought out, but for what it is, I think it's really good. Smooth runner, detailed at both ends, and let's see how easy it is to get the speaker changed. Right, screws out. This one's only got 2 in, so it's a lot easier. Trouble is, they always fall into the bogey frames. There's one. Now I've got a bit of plastic card to put up into the body. That's that side done. There's always one end that gets stuck. See if we can release that screw up the front here. See if that makes it a bit easier. There we go. That's not too bad. Got one cab still in, the other cab didn't want to come out. Right, so we got this speaker I fitted a couple of years ago, and it's not too bad at all, but I think it's time for a change. Let's see all the black tack that I put in there to hold it in. And seal the edges. I certainly fixed it in there a bit. No, this is the one that had, I cut down the, body, the bottom off it to make the speaker fit. That's one of my earlier attempts, that is. So, got that out. Now, where will this fit? Yeah, that seems to, that would slide in there quite nicely, I think. Let's remove some of these cables. Use the black tack to our advantage to move stuff out the way. Right, so the speaker, if I swing this round, should be held on like these. There's that one. Oh, this is split over the two. Ah, there we go. And it's not even soldered, which is a good thing. Let's get those out. That will come out. There we go. So that's the old speaker. I've got a funny feeling that's 100 ohms, so this will be interesting. That'll fit in there quite nicely. And then all we'll do is cut the plugs off. Give it plenty of room. There's a bit of tweezers for this, I think. Might need to do a bit of solder on them. Let's tin those up. A bit too much on that one. Thin that off a bit. And then once that's in, push those across. And that is speaker changed. But I suppose you've noticed my mistake. Didn't realise, being a 100 ohm speaker, this is a 3.5 decoder. This speaker is for a V4 upwards. So that's the basics on how to change a speaker, but I think I'll pick a loco that it'll actually work on, and I'll show you the sound difference. This is a Bachmann 66731 in GBR delivery. It's fitted with a V4 sound decoder and double iPhone speaker, and we will be changing the speaker to the new tablet one. So I'll give you a sound on what it sounds like now compared to when we're finished. Right, let's take the loco apart and from the speakers. I'll take the 4 screws out from underneath. And then hopefully body gun clips. Once the clips release, there we go. Just give a double check on the screws, just to make sure they are fully. That just needs a quarter of a turn. Right, so we turn it this way and watch the screws disappear. Give the bogey frames a bit of a wiggle to get them out. That's one lot. Oh, those ones haven't fallen all the way, so we've got 2 screws out. Alright, see, I've got the double iPhone speaker in there at the minute, and we'll change this for the actual tablet one, and we'll go by the sound that we've got. And we'll try to prise this off of the sticky stuff that I've got on there. These pads are brilliant, but I tell you what, trying to get stuff off is hard. Right, so that's those. So this one I did solder. So just get the soldering iron. One off, two off. So that's the double iPhone speaker. Put that to one side. And then we'll get the tablet speaker. I'll put that one on first. There we are. Oh, that one didn't seal properly. A bit of solder on that. There we go. So, give them a little wiggle. Everything's all good. And then that will fit there. It does wiggle a little bit, so if I... There we go. I'll just tidy the cables up. And then hopefully flip the body over. And then we'll drop the screws back in. Most people will be going, why haven't you tested it first? Because I like to live life dangerously. It'll work. I have faith. Unlike the last video. But it's all good fun in the end. It's all a learning curve for us all. There we go. Right, that is now done. And we'll put her on the track and see what happens. Right, let's see the sound difference. Well, after my earlier mishap of forgetting which locos have got the V4s and 3.5 decoders, as I do have a collection of both. It's 100 ohm speakers are only for 3.5s, but the V4, V5s can have 8 ohm speakers. So after the fitting on the 66, didn't really tell much difference between them, double iPhone speaker or the tablet speaker, but either one, the sound is really great through it. Hope this helps anyone. Preferably not doing the same mistake I did, but they easy enough to fit, straightforward, and enjoy.